Grand Rising, guys. Grand Rising. I gotta get my glasses. Let me take my little supplements, my oregano. Oil of oregano. We're gonna do tacos today. So we're gonna use ground beef, but we're using 85% fat this time. I gotta get some more turmeric in here. I've got my rice done. So I'm already ahead and I did my turmeric rice while I was getting ready. So that's ahead of the game. All right. I'm gonna get some onions. I'm gonna dice some onions and garlic, all that stuff. You take a look at that. All right, let me go ahead and bring you guys over here. Hello, hello. Set my pressure cooker. So I've already got 2 types of beans. Let me show you guys. Lighting is on point. Okay. So I've got black beans in here, simmering water and olive oil that I had been soaking all night. So I've got black beans and pinto beans. So it's going to look just like that. I want to let it reduce just a little more before I season it, and then I add the beef to it. Okay? So if it looks ugly at the beginning, it's fine. It's not done yet. We're going to add the beef with the taco spices and everything. All right, so let's get cooking. Let's get cutting that onion. So we're going to need hello, hello, good morning. This is a bad onion. This is a good onion. Okay, throw this away. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes for everybody to hop on. I know I'm a little bit early. I normally go on at 10. But I decided to get ahead of the game because I've got to do so many other things, right? So we're just prepping dinner, guys. We're doing tacos for dinner. So I'm starting this early in the morning because I got to get to work. So I won't have all day to do this. So this is when I start my dinner. Weekends, I don't get up super early like I normally do during the week. So I have more time. And half the time, I don't even feel like cooking on the weekends, guys, to be honest with you. So we just get pizza or something already done at the store. Because who has that kind of energy anymore? Feels like the days are flying, literally. The hours and the days are just like flying by. Okay, I'm just gonna slice it really, really small. All right, that should be good. I'm gonna take this off. All right. There we go. That's for my onion. Hello, hello. How tall are you? How tall am I? Hang on, because I cannot read the comments. I gotta get my eyes checked, guys, so bear with me. Bear with me. I am gonna make an appointment. Next week I've got my daughter's appointment, so I'm gonna make an appointment for me. Because I'm overdue. I'm overdue. Alright, so the menu looks good. How tall am I? Okay, okay, so I am 5'4". 5'4", 5'5". Last time I checked was 5'4". I think I think I shrunk an inch because I was 5'5". Good morning. Fuck around and find out. How are you? Let's see. What state? What state do I live in? That's an interesting question. What state do you think I live in? Let's start using these onions, y'all. I am in Central Florida. Central Florida. I see a lot of new faces on here. So I normally hop on at 10. I know I'm a little bit early, but hey, it's better to be earlier than later, right? It's been a week. So it's been like up and down appointments here and there. So I haven't had much time to like really get to cooking. Yesterday we had frozen pizzas because I had an early appointment. And then I had to get my daughter's glasses adjusted at the eye place, so. Oh gosh. I thawed out the beef, but it's a little too thawed out. That's fine. We're gonna use it because we need to sear this meat back here. We cut this out. I add a little bit of oil here into my pan. And we're going to cut this up. And then we're going to sear this meat. I'm going to break it up. I wanted it to thaw out, but I did not want it to thaw out too much. But that's fine. It'll work. Okay, I'm going to season it. A little bit of salt. Then I'm looking for my taco seasoning because I want to add taco seasoning to this. And I hope I have a packet, which I think I don't. I do. All right, let me break this meat up. Here are my beans, guys. I've got my beans back there. I'm going to show you what they look like. I've got two types of beans. So I've got pinto beans and black beans. I'm breaking up my meat. All right. Breaking up my meat, guys. Hello, hello. Hi. Let's see. Dwight. So we're making Taco Tuesday today. So we're making black beans with pinto beans that I've already had soaking the night before. So they're going to cook super quick and easy. And look how they're already breaking down, which is what I want. And then I've already taken out about a cup of the liquid out, because I don't want too watery on my beans. Of course, when you start adding the beef, the onions in here, it's going to thicken up nicely. But regardless, I'm going to get some more of the liquid out, and then we're going to season it, because I have not seasoned it. So if you want your beans to cook super quick and easy, number one, soak them. I learned this from my mama. And number two, do not season them. Just cook them in water and olive oil or whatever you use. But do not season them, because that would harden them and will not let them cook all the way through. Breeze. Hello, Breeze. All right, I'm going to flip this, guys, because we've got the yellow rice, 2 heart rice, and now we're going to do the meat over here, the ground beef. Break it up. And I've got about a pound of ground beef, grass-fed beef. You can use ground chicken, ground turkey, whatever you like, however you like it. And I've got it back here, so you see me guys breaking it up. Then I'm gonna add to this my onions, right? Handful of onions. Pull my beans off. That I've already diced into less than a ½ inch thick dice. And I'm just sauteing it with that beef. Oh, what did I do? Onions aboard. Okay. Break it up, break it up. All right. Let those get nice and happy and tender. And then we're going to add ½ a pack of my taco seasoning. If you don't have taco seasoning, that's okay. You can get all these spices in there, which is chili pepper, paprika, cumin, oregano, all of those spices. So I'm going to add a little bit of cumin in here. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add a little more paprika. I'm going to use all my sweet paprika I've got in here, just a little. And we're just going to mix it in with the beef. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This looks good. And now, I'm going to clean this back here real quick. Because I cannot have a spillover, guys, without me cleaning it up. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of this original chili seasoning. Guys, I'm sorry, but I had a phone call. Can y'all see me okay? Hi, Badger. Can y'all hear me okay? So we're making tacos for Taco Tuesday and burritos. And I've got ground beef. I'm sauteing it with onions. I'm going to add a little bit of water to thicken this up a little bit. And I added just a little bit of chili powder. Can y'all hear me? Okay, perfect. That sounds great. Sorry, it looks like I'm like screaming over here. But I'm not. I promise you all, I'm not screaming. All right. Let me add just a wee bit of water. Because this is going to thicken when I add that little bit of water. See, when my grandpa used to make beef, he would cook beef in water because he liked it. He said the water would break up the lumps on the beef. So it would be really, really small. And then he would make the most delicious empanadas. I miss so much my grandpa. You won't believe. My grandpa and my grandma. I learned everything I know. My mama taught me a lot. But everything I know regarding Spanish cooking, I learned it from my grandpa. All right. So we are going to break it up. That's simmering down nicely. I'm going to lower the heat because everything already is cooked. I think I'm gonna add the rest of my onions in there. Why not? Let it pick up all that flavor. Looking good. Looking good. I'm gonna clean my cutting board. And now I am going to season my beans because I did not season my beans, which is fine. At this stage, you want to season them because everything has already been cooked. The beans already been cooked. Just because what we did was we soaked them, so that helped a lot. The soaking process overnight. And I'm gonna add a little teaspoon of bouillon, of chicken bouillon, to the beans. If you have chicken stock or chicken broth, you can most certainly add it too, just gives it a little more flavor. Let me mix this up real quick. Oh yeah, it's getting nice and thick. Just how I like it. Yummy, yummy. I'm just taking some of the liquid out of the beans. Some people like the beans like a soup, like I used to eat it when I was a kid. My aunt will make me black beans with onions and garlic, and I would just eat it as a soup without any rice or anything. It was so darn good. Grandfather sounds great. I love my grandparents. Yes, me too. Taco Tuesday. Jay. Okay. All right, let me show you guys. So this is just how you want it. Okay. So what we're going to do here, we're going to dump this into my beans. I know. Most of you are like, what is she doing? But this is the best way I like to do it, just so that the kids are not fighting over the beef, because I just made about 1.5 pounds. It's all we got here. So all this flavor is also gonna go on my beans. So we're gonna put you guys over here. We're gonna dump this out. I already made sure I got some of the liquid of the beans out, and it's nice and thick, just like I like it. So we're gonna dump this in there. It's also gonna flavor the beans tremendously. And then you got your yellow rice and you add some cheese. Oh my gosh. What's not to love? But yeah, it's less messy this way for kids. Less messy. So we're just gonna mix it all up in there. Oh yes. We're just gonna warm this up a little bit. Show you what it looks like now in a minute. It looks like chili. It smells like chili, but it's not. It's got cumin, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, all the things except the cheese, right? We're gonna add the cheese next. Oh, I cannot forget this part. So if you don't have tomato paste, okay, go ahead and add about 1/4 cup of ketchup. This is what I do because it's got the vinegar and the sweetness of the tomato sauce. So just about 1/4 cup, all you need. And mix it all up. Oh my gosh, look how thick this is, y'all, without even having cheese on here. You can add cotija cheese, white cheddar cheese, any kind of cheese you like. But let me show you this, how good this is looking. You see how thick that is? You can eat it as is over rice or make it to burritos, but look how thick that is. Oh my gosh, like literally the camera doesn't do it any justice. 2 types of beans, pinto and black beans. Very, very hearty. Yum. Like you can just eat this as a soup if you just wanted this. On top of a baked potato, that's another one, be good. Be delicious. So this is done. I'm just gonna warm everything up for about 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna show you when everything cools, how to assemble it. Because I'm going to make my daughter's tortillas. I wanna have hers and my son's made so that nobody cheats them out on tortillas. So 2 and 2. We use tortillas. You can make your own tortilla if you like. I thought I saw something in the roof. Oh no, it's my camera. Hang on. There you go. Got a little splatter on it. Okay. So, all done. Let all those flavors, oh, smells so good, marry in there. I'm gonna taste it just because we're gonna taste it. Make sure it's seasoned right. Learned this from my grandpa too. Perfect. soft and tender. The beans are soft and tender, buttery smooth, delicious. Turn this off. Make sure it keeps all the heat out. And then we're gonna let this cool. I'm gonna get, you see how quick and easy I made these? Because I cheated, guys. I soaked the beans overnight and I cooked them in water while you guys were not here. So when I went live, I had already that part done. Because it takes about 30 minutes from scratch to cook them once they have been soaked. I'm gonna wet this down here because I've got a little bit on my pressure cooker. All right. Got it. And I think we'll have time to make an, let's see, orange cake. We're gonna make an orange cake. We'll have plenty of time for that. And this time we're just gonna make it out of a box, but we're gonna add our own orange zest and orange juice. All right, put that in there. So I've got my beans out here. And I want to put a lid on this. Let's see what y'all are putting. Free bird, yes. Free bird, that's right. That's right, Badger. All right, put you guys over here. So we're gonna assemble these. I'm gonna put them in plates and then we're going to start on the orange cake. First of all, I think I'm gonna have to get some dishes clean first because I wanna get that out of the way. Put you guys over here. Did I tell you guys, I put seeds on my bird feeder and I've got, already had 2 blue jays in my yard. 2 of them. Birds are coming, guys. They're flying everywhere. And I've got the black birds, of course, but I've got these beautiful blue jays. The mama and the daddy. I need to put the bird seeds in the back. In the front. I haven't done that yet. But they have found the food. You love horses too much. Never take shortcuts. What do you mean? What do you mean love the horses? Oh, and then I boiled last night when I got home. I had a basket full of eggs because my chicken's been laying like crazy. And I made some boiled eggs. I made 12 boiled eggs to make an egg salad. And I wanted some lettuce and tomato because I like lettuce and tomato on my egg salad. But guess what? I don't have any lettuce or tomato. So it looks like I'm going to have to start growing my own tomatoes. Who's growing stuff already? Who's just ready for spring and they want to get done with this winter situation? Yes, I soaked the beans overnight in water. I rinsed them and then I soaked them. I love him too, the captain. I love him too. All right. Oh my gosh, I think I just wet my shirt. I got soap on my shirt. And I just make sure it's perfect. No shortcuts. Yes. Make sure the best way to cook your beans, if you want them nice and buttery, soft, and cooked in and out, do not season them when you're cooking them. Even if you're not using the pressure cooker, which I honestly think you should use the pressure cooker. But if you're not using the pressure cooker, still do not season your beans. Just rinse your beans, cook them in water and olive oil or whatever grease you use, bacon fat, whatever it is. Just do not season them. When they're fully cooked, within 35 minutes, if you use your pressure cooker, it's about 35 minutes, then you season them. Oh my God, the beans are like so smooth and buttery. I cannot tell you how smooth and buttery they are. But soaking them, it's a way to go. It just saves you time. If you were to cook them from scratch on the pressure cooker, it would probably, I've done the math, it takes about 45 minutes versus 30 minutes, right? So it's up to you. It's really up to you, but I would recommend that definitely do not shortcut the beans. And I'm using ground beef. You can use ground turkey, like I said, or ground chicken if you want to keep it leaner. But we're doing the beef. We love the beef. The organic. I buy the organic grass-fed beef from Aldi's, which is great. It's about $6 some a pound. The 98% it's a dollar more expensive than the 85%, but it's really good. All right, so I got this that quick. I got it all cleaned out. See, I had to do this, guys. I cannot leave dishes. I don't know about y'all, but I cannot. It triggers me, you know. Put my pan soak in there for a little bit. And this cutting board. And now we're going to get started on the cake. But you see, in less than an hour, I've already cooked my beans and rice because I got that out of the way. I did the rice too. I washed it really well, the rice, and then I cooked it in some mineral salt, olive oil, and some turmeric, organic turmeric. That's what gives it that yellow color. So now we're gonna do our orange cake, okay? Because my kids have to have orange cake. Oh, horses like oats, yep. I heard that. I heard that oats is for horses. I was like, I didn't know that. I've never had a horse before, so I wouldn't know. But our neighbor had a horse, and I would give it snack. I would give it baby carrots. She would feed it oats and let her run in the yard, but I would give it baby carrots, and she loved eating from my hand. She was such a friendly horse. Super friendly. Well, that's when my kids were little. They sold their horses, so they no longer have them. All right, so we're gonna get started in this orange cake. And what's gonna make it very authentic, it's gonna be that we're gonna grate an orange, okay? We are going to grate an orange. All right, let's come over here, y'all. get us a big old orange. I'm gonna wash the outside because I just want the zest of the orange. Wipe it out. All right, let's get started. So I'm gonna use, you can make your own, like my mom would make this from scratch. Or you can just use the box. I'm gonna use the box today because we're in a hurry. But my mom would make it with 6 eggs. She made the best orange cake in Spain. The best, I'm not gonna lie. So I need 3 eggs and then half a cup of oil and a cup of water. Okay? So we're gonna get 3 eggs. Gonna get my chicken eggs. I have no more boxes, so I have to put them in Ziploc bags. Oh dear. And I'm gonna put my shells in a bowl because I saved my shells for the garden. Shells and garden are great together. The dirt loves shells. It's just calcium for your garden, for your dirt. Because I love to play with dirt. Who doesn't like to play with dirt here? Because I love playing with dirt. 3 eggs, beautiful eggs. Oh, beautiful. We're gonna beat these eggs up. And I'm gonna add a cup of water. Half a cup and half a cup. Beautiful. And then I need a half a cup of oil. So we are going to, you can do oil in applesauce too. If you don't want to use the oil. I used to bake a lot with applesauce when my kids were little. Great substitute for oil, by the way. Oh, you grew up, oh, nice. That's so nice. I'm gonna grate the zest of an orange because we know we love orange zest. This is where oils are. You know, there was a lady when I was a kid that she would eat the peel of the orange. She says that the most nutrition was in the peel. So she would eat the peel of an orange. Another time that I zest an orange is when I make Irish soda bread. And you know, it's March Madness, the luck of the Irish, and we love to make orange soda bread. So we may make it this weekend. So stay tuned for that because I make the best orange soda bread or Irish soda bread. All right, so just go all the way around. Make sure you're zesting the whole entire orange. There we go. And now we're gonna mix it one more time. And then we're gonna add the box. We're gonna slowly oh yeah. Smells so good. Oh, the citrus. Can't go wrong. It's a great spring cake. great, great spring cake. Orange and lemon. And for the summer, lime. Mix it all up. Yummy. Get it whipping. A little more. And now I'm going to get a container where we're going to put this. Good morning, Bone. How are you? It's done. We're making orange cake. Orange cake, Bone. We've already done the burritos. I'm just waiting for the filling to cool off before I make the burritos because I just made it. So while we wait, we're gonna do the cake. And now I'm going to grease this gorgeous pan I got here. I love this pan. This is my Pioneer Woman pan. We're gonna butter this. So it doesn't stick. And then we're going to cut them in 6 squares. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of, there we go, oil that was in there. Don't want to get nothing go to waste. And now we are going to take this out, take the paddle. Oh, you see the little specks of orange zest? Uh-huh. All right. Oh, that's gonna be a beautiful batter. Beautiful. So this is like, I would say like a 13 by, I don't know, by 6. I don't know. But I still have another box if I want to make another one tomorrow. So my sheets are done. Into the oven this goes. 325 because it's in a glass container. You hear my chickens? They're loud mouths. My chickens are loud mouths. They're saying, I laid you an egg. There's eggs here. My son picked up yesterday a whole bucket full. When I got home, I told you guys, there were about 30 eggs from the 3 days. And next week, we're going to get started, since it's spring break week. I'm going to involve them all so they can help us. We're going to make a 3rd pen for them because we got babies and duckies. So I'm going to need all the help I can have and have another pen. Another pen built for them. Because we're having another, more chickens. You guys, I can literally just survive off eggs. Like, I could just eat eggs every day. Like, I love eggs so much, more than anything. Spring break, yeah. Spring break is Monday. Starts next week. So I took the week off. Me and Jason took the week off because we're going to have to do a lot of garden work, a lot of it. But there is a pin or something that he built for a greenhouse. I don't know if you guys remember. And then we took it out. And I'm thinking of putting wire on it and maybe like metal panels around the bottom to create a border and close it in to make a coop. Love chickens. Yep. Oh, yes. Horses, cats, cows, and chicken. Yes, I love them. I got cats too outside. I got cats. I've got cows. I've got chickens. I've got quails. I've got, what else I got? Ducks. Now I've got 2 ducks, 2 baby ducks. Yeah. I have it all. And, it's a lot of work, I tell you. It's a lot of work. And I've got chickies. So, because of the time change, I normally go out there around 7 o'clock. I go out there and feed the chickens. But now, 7 a.m., it's super dark. So, I wait like an extra hour till it gets like where I can see. And then I feed them. I feed my monsters. Because they love, like when they see me, I'm telling you, they fly up on the thing. I don't know if you guys seen them. They are so freaking thrilled when they see me. They'll jump on the door. Literally, they'll fly up to the door to see me. They're adorable. My chickens are adorable. Look up what a king parrot is. Oh, wow. You have a king parrot? I have 2 macaws. 2 parrot macaws. And they're loud like crazy. And they'll all day long. When they hear the birds, they mimic people's voices. So sometimes I'm outside in the yard and I hear like the parrot, and I think it's somebody else because they mimic voices. And it's a parrot. They're wild, but they come for food. Oh, wow. I have to look it up, what a king parrot is. Yeah, now I'm going to have to look it up for sure. All right, let me put this over here. Let's start assembling the burritos. Shall we? Because I've got to mop floors. I got a lot to do before I go. So we're going to use a bigger plate because we're out of paper plates. And Friday is payday. Payday Friday. All right, we're going to use tortillas. You can use tacos too. I'm going to grab my rice. Bring it over here. My yellow rice. And, oh, I gotta get the cheese. We're gonna use mozzarella cheese. And I've got a bag open. But you can use cheddar if you like. And now we are going to add the beans first because the beans are still really hot. I don't know. I'm actually we're gonna do the rice first. Let's do rice first because they're a little bit hot. So we're gonna assemble a big burrito, 2 burritos for my daughter. She's got soccer practice, guys. She's starting to try for soccer practice. So I got a soccer practice, I got a baseball boy. This is his senior year. And he got awfully hit by a ball yesterday. He sent me a picture while I was at work and I was like, oh my God. So he's got like a little of a black eye this morning, but nothing major, thank the Lord. All right, we're gonna add that. There we go. Load it up. Yes, ma'am. And now we're just going to add the cheese. Just gonna fold the corners, tuck it in. Oh, it's hot. Seal it. And then we're going to do the next one. Same thing. Try the rice. Yummy. It's got a good flavor. That turmeric is what makes it so good on your rice. Turmeric. And it's an anti-inflammatory. It's great. You can put it on your coffee. I know people that put it on their coffee. It's very, very good. All right, so that's it for the beans. Let's go ahead and add more cheese. Taco Tuesday. That's right. Tuck in the sides. She's going to be hungry because they never leave her food, or she has to make her own. So I figure I just have it made for them. Two. And we're going to do, wipe this down. We've got 2 more to go. While we're making the orange cake that smells so good, guys. So good is that orange cake. Tortillas. Oh my goodness, girls. Goodness gracious. They're like an alarm clock. Wow. The sounds of nature, right? So we're going to do beans first, then rice. Trying to keep it all contained. Some more beans. Tuck in the sides, roll it. Beautiful. Next one up. You don't have to use rice for the Taco Tuesday. I'm using jasmine, but you can use quinoa. Quinoa would be great in here. And some beans with that beef that we made. And the cheese. Hey, Brooke, how are you? You lost 50 pounds eating Eating wraps? Awesome. Oh, I need to do that. Bob Bone, hey. There he's saying Brooke. He's saying hey to Brooke. Guys, check out my amazing friend, Bone and Walk by Faith. They also are YouTubers. Check their channel. Please, guys, put your link above so that people can check you out. They got awesome content. Awesome. Okay, here we go. 2. I think I should do... I'm going to do Saks and Joshua's. I'm going to ask Josh if he wants me to take him his burrito for after game. If he doesn't, I'll just leave it here. Thank you, Brooke. There's her link, guys. Check her out. Check her out. She's got lots of shorts, always talking about the Word of God. So if you are a brother or sister in faith, you will love Walk by Faith. Check her channel out. And Mr. Bone, he likes to, he does a lot of driving videos and with music. And he does like the skies. I love the one with the skies and the clouds. Oh my gosh. His videos are amazing. Y'all need to check him out too. Bone, have you had your coffee yet? And don't forget Badger, guys. Badger's still here. Badger's live on Sundays. What time, Badger? I think it's 10:30 or 11. I'll show you how you fold them. So you put them, I put it in here, right? I put it in the middle. Wait, I need to get something. I need to move these out of the way. So how I do it, they're very filled, but I tuck in the sides. Then I roll it. Just like that. But the sides, you want to get them tucked in first so that nothing comes out. And there you have it. A perfect burrito. Okay, so we got the burritos. Those done. So now I'm going to put this back here, clean this out. So I've got 2 for Josh, 2 for Zach, 2 for Tristan, and I have Abby's. Abby's, she wanted her separate, so I am putting her name on it. She says, Mama, put my name on it. So I said, okay, I'll put your name on it. But that's how we did it, guys. That quick and easy. And we've got, don't forget, orange cake in the oven. And I think I'm going to make me a smoothie. I don't know. Because I just worked myself out with these burritos. Ching ching. Lemon water. I had my frozen coffee this morning. You did? Did you ever get to try 7 Brew? Badger goes live at 11:30, guys, on Sundays. Honey Badger. He's got a cooking channel here on YouTube. You may want to check him out. If you can post your link above, please. I appreciate it. We all have amazing content here. All good tubers in here. Work was good. How about you? I'm just going to leave it there. It was good. I'm tired, guys. I'm really tired. Like, I honestly need the week. Next week. There's somebody that's taking 2 weeks off. So that's going to be interesting when we come back. But I'm taking the week. I need it. Right? I think we all need it. It was good. Very good. So we've only got how many days till Friday? Let's start the countdown today. So today's Tuesday. So this is how I tell my kids. 3 more days for the week to be over. 3 more days. I tell Dad he's like 4 days because he counts the day that he's in. But I'm like, I don't count Tuesday. I just count the rest of the days. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's going to wake up the gremlins. Well, the gremlins are at school. So don't need to worry about that. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, let me show you guys. The cake is almost done, but it's not. 19 minutes left, but it's getting that golden color. And the orange zest, I can smell it. There's nothing like a citrus cake, like hands down. Like, I know you guys like chocolate, but have you ever had a citrus cake? I have to make you one from scratch because my mama, she would always make us a cake when we were kids with 6 eggs. 6. So, has anybody made a mayo cake? I know mayo is like, oh gosh. Yeah. Let me tell you, mayo on a cake, it makes it so moist and tender. It's amazing. And you can, I mean, it could be just regular mayo from the store or make your own mayo, which is super easy to make with olive oil and eggs. Emulsify it. Add a little lemon juice. But mayo cake, it's like out of this world. If you're making chocolate cake. I respect, oh, yes. Well, it's a lot of kids, right? 4 kids. They're all teens too. All teens. So my son finally got 16. I had the teacher parent, you know, the meeting that we have every thing. So he thinks he's going to get driver's ed next semester. And he's going to have ag. He's going to take ag. So he's going to be with the animals, feeding the cows, and getting lectured on that. Plus, they go to a lot of field trips. And he can also do 4-H if he wanted to. But he doesn't need to take a science because he's already taken all his science. But ag counts as a science. So it's great. He wants to do that. I think he's going to do pottery too. So I told him, I said, make mama a bowl or a cup. Because I still have my bowl and my cup when I was in pottery, when I took pottery in high school. So I say, and I think my daughter, she's taking also pottery. Well, all her classes are honors. My daughter's all honors. So she's taking all her honor classes next year. And she's thinking of doing what they do. I forgot what they call that. Oh, that has a name. When they do half the classes at college and the other half at high school. Dual enrollment. So she's thinking of doing that for real estate. Because she wants to do real estate. So we shall see. Oh, with whipped cream topping. Oh my gosh, that'd be so good. I don't have any whipped cream, but that'd be yummy. Oh, even like a glaze, like a little glaze on top. Oh, that'd be so good too. But I don't have powdered sugar either, because you add powdered sugar, lemon, orange juice to it, and you drizzle it on top. By the way, I'd probably be making this weekend honey buns. So I may make that. I may get that powdered sugar after all, because we're gonna make some honey buns this weekend. Dual credit. Yeah, it's I forgot what they call it. Dual enrollment is what they call it. That's what she's thinking of doing. Do you have orange marmalade? Yes, I love orange marmalade. I have it in my fridge, and I have apricot too, because I love apricot. Who doesn't like apricot? And orange marmalade is the best. The best. With cream cheese, without cream cheese, it's delicious. Both my parents own their own real estates. Interesting. Yeah. Well, my sister, all right, and my mama are real estate agents. And they're also, my sister's a broker. So she got that from my family. Basically, she likes that. And hey, she'll be able to even help them too. So that's a good thing. Powdered sugar is just sugar. And actually, the one that's doing ag, that kid is a brain too. He's so good at math. Like, he likes to play games, but seriously, you ask him what 559 plus 325 is, and he'll tell you, like he'll just like count it on his head, and he'll tell you. He's a brain. They're both very smart. All my kids are smart. Zach is very smart with numbers. Tristan's very smart with numbers and animals. They're great. Powdered sugar is just sugar in the blender with cornstarch. Is that right? Is that right? Because I have cornstarch. I don't have sugar though. I have turbinado sugar. So maybe if I mix turbinado sugar with cornstarch, you think I can make some powdered sugar? That'd be good. I don't get the white sugar one, the refined. I don't ever buy it. I just have the turbinado. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's not too coarse. It's a little finer, but I think it's kosher. They call it kosher for some reason. I got it at Winn-Dixie. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And do you think it'll come out good if I do it right now? So just mix it in the food processor. Okay. So that would work if I did that. That would work. So I just have to find out the ratio of how much cornstarch to sugar, I guess. I gotta mop this floor like super quick, guys, after I'm done here. And then I gotta make a bed. My oldest son. And then I'm done for beds this week. I'm all updated with beds cleaning this whole entire week. Done. Done. You don't buy bread? Huh? Do you make bread? Do you like sourdough? I love sourdough. My chickens, they're doing great. I was just saying, I fed them at 8 o'clock today because of the time change. It's super dark now when I feed them. So I wait a little bit, but an hour, just right. And that's when I go out there and feed them and change their water. And they're loving it. They're happy as could be. They're clocking and talking, and even the chicks. I got to go check on the chicks. I showed how to do it in my... Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that stream. Louisiana beignet. Yes, I did see the beignet, but I didn't. I guess I didn't watch the whole entire thing to watch how you did the powdered sugar. I have to look it up and do it. But do you think they need all that powdered sugar? I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is, just for now. Like for this weekend when we do the donuts, I wish I knew that when I did the cinnamon rolls because I had no powdered sugar, but I did have a box of cornstarch. But it's fine because we're gonna do it this weekend. This weekend we're gonna make sticky buns. You don't eat bread or dairy. Good for you. Listen, I wish I did not like dairy and bread because I love dairy and bread, but they do not like me. They don't. It makes you sore in the joints? Yes. Maybe that's what it is with me. Because my God, yesterday when I got home, I feel like I got hit by a truck. I could barely move. I'm not gonna lie. When I wake up in the morning, I can't even put my feet down. My heel hurts so bad. I cannot even put my feet down. So I'm going to have to look into the Brooks tennis shoes for work. I'm going to get them on Friday. I already saw a pair that I'm going to get, which are really cushiony. I need all the cushion I can have for my feet because they're very bony. It's the only part of my body that's very bony. And I'm on my feet all day. So I need a good pair of shoes. Mine's is already worn out. I got me the nursing shoes, which you can also get them wet. All right, these over here, which you can also get them wet. But my God, they're not comfortable at all. Whoever said those shoes are comfortable? No. Oh, there's a Patty. There's a Patty Dublin from Ireland. Hello. I was just mentioning about my Irish soda bread. You may want to check out my channel and subscribe to it because I make an awesome Irish soda bread. Like, I saw the ones at the store and it's like, what? That's too small. I make the best Irish soda bread. My kids love it. When I make it, they're like, Mom, it tastes like cake. Because I use bread flour, but then I also add orange zest and raisins instead of the little tiny things. What they call those? Can't think of it. Currants. Instead of currants, I use raisins. But you can also use golden raisins. This is all a dream. Why? Is this all a dream? I have been in a hospital for 3 days in a coma. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wake up, Lily. Wake up. Where are you at? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Allison, how are you? What's good? Not doing much, just chatting with y'all. I just got done with my beans and rice. So if you're just tuning in, it's already been done. We already did the burritos, everything. We're just chatting for a little bit. I did the orange cake, which is in my oven. Looking at my lashes, guys. My lashes are growing like crazy. It's that coconut oil I put on them. Let me see. Yep, hit the like button. Look at this, y'all. this is food porn. The smell of this orange cake. Can you see the sponginess? Oh my God, it smells so good. Y'all, it smells so freaking good. Hi, Laura. Look at this. You guys. Doesn't that? This is my orange sass cake. Beautiful. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Oh. We're going to turn this off because she's done. She's done. You put a nice glaze on it. So Badger was telling us that you can make your own powdered sugar with cornstarch and sugar. Blend it. Boom, boom, boom. Add a little orange juice to it. And you got your orange glaze. Yeah. March 10th is Mario Day? I had no idea. OMG. Lemon juice. Really tart. Guys, we're all done for today. I love you, friends. You guys are the best. I miss you so much. I will miss you the rest of the day until tomorrow, of course. But I have to go because I've got to clean this, sweep and mop my floor, do the bedrooms, and check on my little chicks. Make sure they have fresh water and food, and I think that's it. Oh no. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, you'll get to catch me, or you can watch the replay. Watch the replay and you'll see it. The first 30 minutes, you can see it. All right, guys, I love you all. Amazing friends. Please hit the subscribe button so that you can see me live and you get notified tomorrow. I'll be here at 10 o'clock. I was a little earlier today. I was here at 9:30, but you'll get notified. So that is a plus. I love you, friends. I will see you guys tomorrow.